Man, this is the opportunity of a lifetime. Normally, I would look at situations like this and I would be really stressed out. And what I would do is, even up until recently, like even last year, is I would just avoid it. I would just turn away from it and I would not face it. I would just act like, nothing happened. I might talk about it with somebody, but I wouldn't face the situation. I wouldn't face it head on, and I wouldn't deal with it. And because I was afraid, to be honest with you, I was afraid to so many things. I don't even want to go into it, but just afraid of loss. Basically, that's my big fear. Is everything is I'm afraid of loss. I'm afraid of embarrassment. I'm afraid of my loss of my pride and stuff like that. Like just everything. I'm afraid of everything as far as loss goes. Right. I'm afraid of losing a place where I could sit there and get on my laptop because I ain't got a place to live right now. Right. So okay. So here's what happened. I don't even know why I'm doing this. This is God. God's telling me, because I wasn't even going to do this vlog, but I'm putting this. You're going to see this later on. You're going to see this as it's happening. This is something I always say I want to document my progress, because there's so many things that I'm so proud of, but you never get to see them. And I never get to tell you about it because the details get lost as time goes on. So I'm like, one thing I do regret is never documenting certain things when it happened. So now I get to go through this again, not having a place to live and dealing with a lot of the same problems. Now, why is this person, I go to a certain place, I don't even want to name the name of the business because they don't deserve it. It's a good business, and also it's like just one person, okay? It's a really great place. They've been really great to me. So I go to this place and they come to, like, I've only had one problem with one person. This person comes over here, like, I'm on my laptop, and he comes over and he's like, look, you cannot be here. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, he's like, literally, this is what he said. He goes, you cannot be here unless you're buying things. He's like, are you shopping right now? I'm like, no, I'm on my laptop. Well, I don't know what you're doing on your laptop and stuff. I'm like, I'm working, I own a business. I'm just starting my business, and like, I'm here all the time. I do this all the time. I'm not causing any problems. I'm just sitting here on your Wi-Fi working on my business. And so he said, well, this is not a place for that. Like, he goes, this is a place for people to buy things. People come here and they buy things and they get out. And so if you're not buying things, then you need to leave, right?